Well, one, it would be unconstitutional. It would be a political attack against Florida. If you look, Maria, right now, you hear this debate over schools. Florida schools have been open the whole school year. We have every parent in Florida has the right to send their child to in-person instruction. Every worker has a right to work and earn a living and put food on their table, and every business has a right to operate. And consequently, our state is doing very well compared to these other states in terms of education and economy. But we also have 26 other states in the District of Columbia that have higher per capita COVID mortality than we do. We have 28 states that have higher per capita cases than we do for the bulk of the pandemic. And if you look right now, states that are always held up by people in Biden's administration, like New York, have way higher per capita patients hospitalized for COVID right now. So there's no basis in medical, there's no basis in economics, there's no basis in reality to do this except to punish a state that is doing it better than what his experts have recommended. Biden is a lockdowner, his advisors are lockdowners. Lockdowns don't work. We've demonstrated that. We're not turning back, Maria, and they will not be able to get away with targeting Florida.
Lockdowns don't work. Isn't it just music to the ears to have somebody in the position of the governor of the third largest state in America say that out loud? I wonder, is Facebook going to censor him? Is this going to be banned from the internet as well soon? A governor who's pointing to data and fact and showing that there was no benefit from what California did. There was no benefit from the draconian and capricious, arbitrary lockdowns of New York and New Jersey and Michigan and Illinois and Maryland. What was the benefit exactly? Well, line them up. Take a look at those states. Take a look at Florida. This is... we are so lucky that there's one governor of a state of that size. I know people would say, oh, but what about, look, they're always going to knock South Dakota for having, less people than Jersey City or something altogether. I mean, that's not a correct comparison, but they're always going to say it's too spread out and there are not enough people, so it doesn't count. That's the claim, right? It's too spread out. There are not enough people. So Florida, they can't say that. It's over 20 million people and there are major cities. And so you can look at Florida and New York and California and have a pretty close to an apples-to-apples comparison. But they hate this because they really managed a large part of defeating Trump. Let's be very clear about this. Yes, it was all the mail-in balloting and all that stuff, but that was only possible because of COVID. They leveraged COVID and a lot of mistruth around COVID, namely that Donald Trump was responsible for all of it, to beat him. Now people are seeing it was lies. Hey, Team Buck, thank you so much for watching The First on YouTube. If you like this video, please click that little thumbs up button so then it will log as liked. And also, if you want to see more great content from The First, please click subscribe.